I hope that by the end of this video, you will have the courage and the motivation to start posting your first YouTube video. Let's get started. Today, we will be talking about the fear of getting started, the never-ending and illogical question, am I good enough? The third thing is how to actually start, and the fourth thing is stop overthinking it. First thing, the fear of getting started. Now, let me tell you, this fear has anyone if they start something new. It doesn't involve just YouTube. If you start a new job, if you start a new school, a new course, everyone has this fear and it is perfectly fine. The difference between someone who succeeds in something and someone who doesn't is that they are able to overcome this fear. And you need to be able to do that. You need to be able to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because this is the only way you will be able to actually improve yourself and start doing things properly. You need to experiment, you need to try and fail, try and fail, try and fail, see where you go wrong, see how you can improve that, and so on, in order to be able to be successful. Nobody became successful overnight, and everyone who did accomplish something in their lives was by being in this zone of discomfort, by getting out of the comfort zone. And I know it is frightening because you think, what will people think about me? Your acquaintances, your parents, your friends, everyone. And this is me. This is actually me. And I am scared about those facts. But despite of all of those factors, I still decided to start the YouTube channel. I still decided to make this video because I didn't see any video who is from a YouTuber, from a beginner's perspective view. The never-ending question, am I good enough? Well, of course you're not. Just at the beginning. How can you be good enough when you are at the beginning of something? I am not good enough right now in this moment in time. And maybe I will never be good enough. There is no good enough because that is the perspective of each person. Maybe I will be good enough for someone, but I will never be good enough for someone else. They will never like me. They will never like my voice. They will never like my personality. They will never resonate with me. And that is perfectly fine. Stop with that pressure and asking constantly, am I good enough? You are a unique human being and you have something to bring to the table. You just need to figure out what that exactly is. Stop with the perfectionism. I know it is really hard because you want to be in control of things, but you can't at the beginning. Start posting a random video about how your day was, or what you did that day, or what you didn't like about that day, or just start making a video about something. It seriously doesn't matter. Stop doing that research. I have to be in this particular niche if you still do not know in what niche you want to be. Stop researching SEO and how the algorithm of YouTube works and stuff like that. Like, do your own thing, because that is information that will seriously overwhelm you at the beginning, and you do not need it. You just need to know the basics. What am I bringing to the table? Is this something that makes me actually happy? Because this is what I question myself a lot, and that is the moment when I decided to stop with all the pressure. So stop asking yourself all of these questions and watching all of these YouTube tutorials on how to gain more followers, how to blah blah. I mean, okay, that information is fine, but you do not need it at the beginning because it will just frighten you more and take you away from your goal that is actually to start with the YouTube. Another thing is, perfectionism isn't achievable and it will never be. Even if you will have 1 million followers, there will still be people out there who won't resonate with you and won't like you. So stop it right now. You do not need to be perfect. There will be people who will resonate with you, will vibe with you, will like you, and will support you. And that is those people you have to focus on and what value can you bring to the table for them. The last step that I find that it is the most important actually in order to become a successful YouTuber is to always have a reason to why you actually want to do it. Because if in your mind you had this thought that you want to become a YouTuber and you want to talk about self-development, in my case, or you want to do something completely else, that means that that version of you is inside of you and you can achieve your goals. But you need to put the work in. This actual version of you needs to put the work in order to make that future version of yourself proud. Because you cannot get there if you do not take the steps in order to get there. And always have a valuable goal in mind, not followers and likes and comments. Have a valuable goal. Like, this is something that I am meant to do. This is, in my example, I lived a lot and I went through a lot of traumas, and the way that I healed and the way that I coped. And I think, I really do believe that my experiences and my life will influence, will motivate people who will see my videos and will help them get through some tough times. I truly do believe that, but I need to improve myself, and I know that I need to improve also my speaking skills, because English is not my native language, as you already may have noticed. But you need to have that purpose in mind and only focus on that all the time, not the number of followers or watches or everything else. Before I end this video, I want you to remember that you are a unique human being and that you have something to offer to this world. And believe in yourself and remind yourself this all the time. I don't care what it is, but there is something unique about you. And there is no one else on YouTube like you, so stop trying to be like everybody else. Because that particular characteristic that you have will actually help you become famous. So stop trying to fit in with the normality, because people are sick and tired of it. People want spontaneity, people want sincerity, people want clarity. People are sick and tired of the perfect recorded YouTube videos, of the perfect models that appear all the time. People want natural, want authenticity, and that is what you always have to bring to the table, no matter what that is to you. And always keep in mind that you will gain a lot of skills by improving your YouTube editing, talking in front of the camera. And these are skills that maybe in the future will help you in another job if you do not want to continue with YouTube. That's also perfectly fine. But you need to start doing stuff in order to gain skills, to gain experience, to notice where you went wrong, to improve that area, and so on. So just see it like something playful. Just see it like a form of therapy or a game, or make fun, have fun with it. I do not care. Seriously, this is how I think now about this. I'm having just fun with it, and I'm experiencing different stuff and see what sticks. My camera is running really low on battery. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.